Question: should you have to pay for people who choose not to work? Should you have to pay their bills and worry about their family while you simultaneously are trying to pay your bills and worry about your family? Well, the California State Senate thinks that you should be on the hook to pay for the writers and actors who are choosing not to work. Making the choice, the hard choice to not do any work, even though they really weren't doing any actual work in the first place, getting overpaid to sit on their ass and come up with ideas that nobody wanted to watch or hear. A bill that would make striking workers in California eligible to receive up to a whopping $450 a week, which no is not much, especially when you're used to making thousands of dollars a week to do nothing, in unemployment insurance benefits has passed in the state Senate on Thursday by vote of 27 to 12. Well, at least there were 12 people in the room that weren't completely fucking stupid. Senate Bill 799, which has passed in the state assembly last month, now heads to the desk of Governor Gavin Newsom, who can either sign the law or veto it. They go on here to say that it's not a guarantee that he'll sign it, because he signed like 1,000 bills and vetoed a whopping 169 bills so far this last year. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, seeing how, when it was the time for the the Rona, or the COVID, or whatever you want to call it, I'm not going to really blow around the bush on this one, California and Gavin Newsom decided that the movie industry and TV, writers guilds, and actors, they were more important than the people who actually kept their state running. They were more important than the restaurant workers. They were more important than anybody else. Want to go get your haircut? Sorry, too bad. It's not that important. You want to go to the grocery store? Sorry, too bad. We're only keeping it open because we absolutely have to. These are the people who decided that you, the people actually paying the tax in the state of California, were not important. So what makes anybody think that he is not going to sign this bill? I don't see Gavin Newsom all of a sudden becoming super smart and going, you know what, fuck Hollywood. Somehow, I don't see that. The hair kind of tells me. Anyway, moving on. It goes on to say, the striking workers in New York and New Jersey are entitled to collect unemployment benefits after 2 weeks on the picket line, but those in California currently aren't eligible because they're considered to have left their jobs voluntarily, which is true. Even if you are going on strike, you are leaving your job voluntarily. Does that mean that your employer can just fire you because you went on strike? No, you're protected against that, thankfully. But why should they have to pay you more? If you don't want that job, they don't pay you enough money, piss off, go somewhere else. That's it. There's this isn't a hard thing. You get paid what you're worth. And the writers are worth jack and or shit. They already made more money than they were worth. They're getting ready to make even more money than they're worth. But no, we're just gonna say they can draw unemployment now. Although, you got to be honest, how many of them are actually going to draw the unemployment? Maybe half. You think? Because I mean, come on. If you're making thousands of dollars every week or a couple of weeks or whatever, or a month or, whatever, if you're making that much money, surely you would have had enough common sense to put some away in savings just in case something happened, right? I mean, it's not like they're the average American citizen who barely has 2 dimes to rub together. because every time they go to the grocery store, their fucking grocery bill has tripled. Or every time they go to fill up their tiny car because they had to buy a smaller car because the bigger car costs too much gas and money, too much money in gas. It still costs $50 to fill up for a week or 2 weeks if they're lucky. No, it's not like they have any of those issues. It's not like when people were desperate and told they weren't important enough to work. Stay home. Follow the lead. Do what you're told. During that time, they had absolutely no trouble telling you, but just not good enough. You don't deserve our stuff. You don't deserve our support. Why the hell would anybody say that writers, actors, and anybody else that told you that deserve your support? Point being, I know I went on a little bit of a rant there. My apologies. My point is, at what point do the people of California turn around and actually say, you know what? This is stupid. The state of California seriously needs an off with their heads moment. I don't mean, literally kind of thing. No, that. It's the cities in California that run the state. People don't live in the cities that are, out in BFE, just trying to make ends meet, completely getting fucked. Now, part of their tax money to go to paying people who choose not to work. Isn't that great? Wonderful and awesome. Don't you love the fact that part of your tax money, part of every American's tax money, let's be honest, goes to people who choose not to work? Now, just a little bit more of your tax money in California. Oh boy. Good luck with that. Maybe you'll get lucky. Newsom will veto the bill. Then again, maybe Disney will make a good movie. Good movie. I don't see that happening. Anyway, as usual, do me the giant favor of liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting below, and let me know what you think, especially if you are a California resident. Are you happy with being on the hook to pay someone else's bills while you barely pay your own? As usual, have yourselves a great, wonderful, and a prosperous day. I will see you later. Bye-bye.